Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing another Overwatch. Here you see the suspect in warm-up on the map Lake, and it is Wingman. So there is a good chance that we will find some rage hackers in this one. Well, let's keep going and see if they actually do that. Right now there's one guy over here to the right. It looks like he's aiming on him through the wooden planks and of course the rock. Let's see if he aims on someone else in warm-up. Hops over here to the right, but not enough hops to say that he's bunny hopping. So one guy over here to the left. Cyclone's going to take him down. He's making his way over here towards the spawn of the terrorists. Meanwhile, he has to worry about this other guy that flanked around him. Taking shots at him. Axe does tag him in the face and finishes him up. Cyclone's able to take down Zebra, and we got 6 seconds left before this starts. And here we go. Starting the game, looks like he's aiming on him. He knows that he's going right past that rock. It definitely looks like walls to me right off the bat, even before we start. Alright, making his way up here towards the house. He's upstairs. Both of the guys are down. One coming up through the staircase from the garage. And he's going to make his way all the way up here to the top floor. And Zebra obliterates him instantly and then takes out his teammate as well. Looks like this is going to be one of those games where the suspect is using a wall hack and the other guy is using a little bit more. Aims on Canary. His teammate's actually able to finish off. And now he's able to dink Zebra. Looks like he's going to be making his way around. One guy is right below him. He's going to make his way all the way up top. This is actually my favorite spot on the map. Not this side of the stairs, but the other side of the stairs. It's just so hard to take you out up there if someone on the other team's not cheating. But here, someone is cheating. Either way, the suspect's able to take down Zebra, and that round goes to the CTs. So if I had to guess, I think Zebra's cheating. I think the suspect's using walls, from what we've seen so far. The evidence is pretty damning. Pushes his way in. Cyclone's able to take down Zebra. And that's just going to leave Canary, who, from what I could tell so far, wasn't using anything. But the suspect here is just going with the USP silenced. Comes around, he's able to take down Canary from the side. As you can see, he was never at any point surprised from where Canary was coming. I mean, it was a little bit predictable there, but again, he is just staring at him through the wall, pretty much. Aiming over here towards Zebra, not even worried that he could be going over to the left. He knows exactly where he's going to be, and he's going to take him down with a quick headshot. Make his way inside. Last guy is outside over here to the left. Canary is shooting at the water, making tons of noise, and Cyclone's going to take him out. I think Canary's already given up on this game. Alright, score is 3-1. Suspect's making his way over here. We're still trying to determine if he's using any kind of aim lock. As you can see, he clicked above the guy's head, and it hit him in the face. And this guy peeked out, and it shot him in the face as well, but at least this one was lined up with it. First one definitely looked like a very low FOV aim lock, aimbot. Aiming over here to the left side. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a headshot as well, and yes it is. They will take down Zebra. Now he's got to find the final terrorist, who you can see right through that stuff. That's actually pretty hard to see through, really, when you think about it. But of course he's walling and aim locking, and it's no challenge for him at all. Score is 5-1. This game is almost over. Just got to clean up these last few rounds. Looks like Zebra is going to take down 2 with a scout. Obviously, Zebra also is cheating. And he's going to go for the scout kill here. Not quite able to connect because of that rock in the way. And he gets blasted through the door. Okay, Overwatch resolution time. First case of the day, guys. And it was a pretty easy one. Minor disruption, griefing, insufficient evidence. He wasn't technically griefing his teammate. He did go a couple rounds just buying a USP, even on gun rounds, which is a little bit high risk when you really think about it. But he was cheating. And I guess that's his justification for it, so we're not going to call that as griefing. Major disruption of other external assistance. Do we see any bunny hop scripts? I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here and move our way up to vision assistance. Yes, he was aiming on people through walls ever since the warm-up. That's evident beyond reasonable doubt. And aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. He didn't use it at the beginning, but he definitely toggled that on, and you could see it, those little flicks were going right to his head, right to the enemy's head, and it definitely was him just clicking, and it would just go right there. Alright guys, let's move on to the second case. Alright guys, here we are on case number 2. It looks like Mirage is being played a lot lately. I've gotten a lot of Mirage cases. Either way, the suspect's going to be making his way over here towards middle. And he just stops out of nowhere. Maybe he got a phone call all of a sudden and just went to go answer it. I don't know. Either way, he peeks towards middle. Lined up pretty well with Rose there. That is a pretty predictable spot, though. And he is kind of just aiming on him through the wall, it looks like. On the angle. He takes a shot at Stump before he can see him through the wall, and he's able to finish him off. It looks like a wall hack, possibly an aim lock, too. Alright, gonna make his way back over here towards the A site. Let's see if anyone decides to push out and surprise him up a ramp. No, nobody does. Alright, making his way over here towards middle. And he's gonna go for the same pick, I think. Kind of fails on the idea, it looks like. Again, doing the whole soup thing. Sonar's gonna take down 4 of them with his auto sniper and aimbot. And that's just gonna leave 1 left, and Nautilus is gonna take him down with an AWP. So yes, obviously this is a game full of cheaters, and it's no surprise that, you know, Sonar is going full blatant. The suspect is walling and aim locking onto people. And then we got a couple other teammates here that could potentially be cheating. Either way, he definitely hears these guys coming through underpass. He's going to go set up for it. Checks towards middle. He doesn't spot anyone out, and now he's ready for him. Looks like Rose is going to take down 1. Frog and Rose are both down there. We got a hard situation. Nautilus is able to take down 1, and the suspect's just going to peek over the edge and take down Frog. In my opinion, of all the maps, I mean, there's Dust 2, of course, but of all the maps, besides Dust 2, because it's really hard to get to the B site, this is one of the hardest maps to play against cheaters on, especially wall hackers, because positioning on this map is so much more important than, like, all the other ones. Well, on all maps, positioning is important, but this one's a pain in the ass against any wall hackers. I mean, obviously, he's aim locking and wall hacking. He didn't even peek that. He just shot the guy through the bottom of the balcony. But I honestly just feel like it's always so unfair on this map that if someone's walling, you have, like, no chance to even get a single round. Dust 2's horrible, too, like I said. I mean, with the double doors in middle, if they're on the terrorist side, you won't ever get to the B site, so there's no way to hold the B site. Ones that I think are solid against playing against cheaters are, like, Inferno. You tend to have a little bit of a chance. Cash, you have no chance, because all the walls are spammable. Cobble, you kind of have a chance on. What other maps are... What am I missing? Train. Oh god, no. Train against a wall hacker is damn near impossible. They're juking you around the trains constantly. You have no idea where you're going to get shot from. It's awful. As you can see, the suspect just ran around. And obviously, wall hacking, aim locking. Kind of just want him to bunny hop so I can go to the end of this and report this and move on to the next case. But it doesn't look like he's going to do that. And I need to watch through the entire thing in case he does for VACnet, supposedly. Because VACnet does such a great job. Coming around here, takes a shot at Rose, and he's going to go down. A lot of people have to be cheating in here. I mean, like, there is so many really, really quick headshots that either these guys are incredibly skilled, but since we've seen 2 guys are blatantly cheating, the suspect and Sonar, I'm pretty sure the other guys are cheating as well. Aiming on the bot here, not able to really connect with him. Come out. Yeah, instant trade. He was able to get the shot off, but yeah, definitely at least 2 guys cheating on the other team. Rose and Frog, last 2 guys left on that team. Makes sense. Everyone else was like, screw this. All cheaters. We're out of here. Not even fun. And I'm sure that any legitimate player in this game would not be having any fun. Alright, Overwatch resolution time. Let's go through this. Minor disruption griefing. I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. Wasn't technically griefing his teammates or anything like that. Other external assistants. We didn't really see him bunny hopping all over the place. So I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here as well. I mean, there are other things like speed hacking and upside down views, but we didn't see any of those either. Make our way up to major disruption vision assistance. That is evident beyond reasonable doubt ever since the first round. Yeah, get those words out there. Okay, and then aim assistance. That is evident beyond reasonable doubt ever since the first round as well. So, I mean, it's just one of those games where the other team, well, there was cheaters on the other team, but I don't know if they were cheating right off the bat. This team definitely had several cheaters. Two that were super blatant, and the other guys were most likely walling and had more as well. Very, very low trust factor game. Probably as low as it comes. And to be completely honest, all of my accounts are probably here for some stupid reason. Thank you, Val. All right, let's move on to the next case. All right, looks like we have another case on Mirage. The suspect here has 5 kills, 5 deaths. This is the 6th round. Nothing suspicious so far. Was able to take down Zebra with a nice shot there. Hesitated a little bit on the peak, so it looks like it's his natural reaction time and not some kind of wall hack reaction time. Looking towards underpass here. One guy top mid. Daisy did peek out. He's holding over here to the left now. He knows that there's one guy by boxes. Zigzag's going to take him down. And there is one guy making his way to underpass, but he actually turned around and fell back over here towards the B site, where they've actually gotten mostly control of the B site. So it looks like one of the CTs is going to be flanking. Suspect's going to push up catwalk. They are retaking from all possible angles. This is really good for the CTs. Just generally a really good retake. Holding over here to the left. Knows one guy's over to the left because his teammate died. Looks up top here. Takes down, his teammate takes down Sheep. Seems to know Taurus is over here to the right, I think. Or maybe he just tried to nade off the wall. Maybe that was intentional. He was trying to nade over to the left here. It spots out one guy over at window. Able to take down Pyramid. Checks over here towards bench. Looking over to the left. Let's see if he knows where Taurus is. Taps the bomb. Taurus peeks out. He knows his approximate location. He's holding it. Taurus peeks out and takes down the suspect. The suspect's not able to win the round. Alright, so that one nade, when he naded off of the wall and got over to the left, that is a very predictable spot that people do like to hide in. So I guess he was going for that. The way that he was lined up made it look like he knew that the guy was on that left wall. But I don't think he actually knew the guy was on the left wall. I think that he was actually, you know, assuming the guy was going to be up close left rather than next to the bomb site. I don't know how else to put it. Alright, the suspect's going to peek up here on stairs. Spots out Pyramid. I don't know why he went AFK for a couple moments. Usually when that happens, something bad happens. In a good position here. Hiding next to this wall. Waiting for his teammate to make contact, I think. Nope, he's just going to peek out and he's going to get obliterated right there. Alright, score is 1-7. And while I do not believe that the suspect started off cheating this game, with them losing this badly, I would not be surprised if he toggled on. Checks over here towards middle, doesn't spot anyone out. Looks like there are a couple terrorists making their way over towards B late. Meanwhile, the bomb has already been planted. One guy is already in market. It's a really hard situation. Suspect's pushing up middle. Spots out Zebra. Doing some damage to him. Tagging him up a little bit more. Not quite able to take him down. Suspect's gonna smoke A main again. And he does have an M4 this time. Holding in case of a push. It'd be a crazy terrorist to push through that. Or like Stewie and do some kind of crazy flash and, you know, push out through it right as the flash pops, turn around, shoot 4 in the face. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens. It happens to me a lot, it seems. Whenever I don't expect someone to push through the smoke, someone just manages to get right through that smoke and shoot me right when I'm looking away or looking at the radar or whatever. Either way, one guy has flanked from jungle. He's going to be making his way over here towards A main. One's pushing up. He's getting pinched from both sides. What is he going to do? Obviously, he died. Beginning of this round, he was jiggling left and right a little bit with his mouse. Not sure if he's setting some cheats up or what. But looks like he's going to make his way over here towards the B site. One guy is in B halls. Suspect's in a good position to try to catch him by surprise. He's actually hiding back here. This is actually a good play. Guys, if they're taking the B site and they're not cheating, if they're walling, they will always check that. But if they're not cheating and they're taking the B site, you can hide back there sometimes and catch one by surprise because they won't fully check the bench sometimes. Obviously here, this guy did molly the bench, and that will happen from time to time, or nades. Suspect is able to take down Taurus. Again, we didn't really see anything too suspicious there. I mean, the guy did, you know, throw the Molotov, gave him his position, and you know, then he kind of just chased him down. But couldn't tell right from that round alone that he was walling. And guy peeks out in middle. He's able to take him down. One more guy out middle. He goes for the shot. Not quite able to get on target. Spamming that left side. Checks the right side. Zebra's holding it. And Zebra's going to go for the re-peek and take him down. Alright, making his way back here towards middle. Doubling up middle with Diamond. Diamond's holding that angle with the AWP. Suspect looks like he's staring at Diamond for some reason. Maybe he was expecting him to die so he get that AWP. Either way, he's going to smoke off balcony. I'm not going to call that for griefing. I think that he was just there as emotional support, you know. Okay. One guy over to the right, catches him off guard. He goes down. Not able to do anything there. Decoy in window here. He's going to push his way through. And he's going to go through underpass. Good speed on this. He should definitely catch someone off guard if they were going to come towards underpass. And if they're not, and they're not walling, he should be able to sneak up behind them. Looking over here to the left. Sheep's making his way into the site. Diamond's able to take down Sheep. Suspect's going to continue to clear everything out, because I don't think he's walling. I don't think he's using any cheats, honestly. And he's got a 33% headshot. He has a solid shot. Decent reaction time. I mean, he looks like he's a solid player. I'm not sure why he got reported exactly with the score being this one-sided, but it happens. He's able to spam one down. Does quite a bit of damage to the other guy through the smoke. Throws a flashbang in case anyone tries to push him, which of course someone did. And yeah, Overwatch resolution time. Guys, I think that was a legitimate player. Minor disruption griefing. He looked at his teammate for a little bit and kind of wanted him to die with that AWP, I think. But again, that's not exactly griefing, but I know that some people might make a case for that. So I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here, because honestly, he was trying to win. It was just the other team was either very stacked against them, or maybe someone from the other team was walling. Major disruption, other external assistance. And yeah, a couple, like, didn't one guy on the other team look like he was walking around backwards from time to time? Anyways, major disruption, other external assistance. I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. We didn't see any other external assistance from him. We didn't see automated jumping strips, upside down views, speed hacking, anything like that. Make our way up to vision assistance. It didn't feel like he had any information that he shouldn't have had. I mean, he was responding to calls. He was playing smart. He was trying to play and surprise the opponent, trying to think outside of the box, you know. He was doing good things, honestly. It was a hard game. So I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. Make our way up to aim assistance. And while he had solid aim, it definitely wasn't snappy enough for me to say that it's aim assistance. It wasn't consistent enough for me to say that it was aim assistance. So I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here as well. I think that was a legitimate player. And with that being said, I'm going to call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, have a great day.